we had this in the 50s when they built the Dalles Dam. I wish we had it when they built all these things that oppress us. But we are not oppressed in our heart. We will never be oppressed in the heart. Our culture will heal us when we allow it to. We thank you people for coming up today, because you're standing up, being photographed, standing up for your rights as Indian people. Because who else would do it? They'd be home exercising their thumb. Right here in the cold. Think about what our ancestors have been through. Running away from the cavalry, being shot at, the atrocities in boarding school. People have sacrificed their lives so we could be here today. They got shot at, they got whipped, they got put into sexually abused. They got really beat up a lot for doing what we're doing today to give us the right to be here today. I'm an old occupier from way back. I need an occupation to keep me young, eh? But we're not doing that today. We're standing up because this is our belief. This is what we are here for today. This is our choice. It's our choice because we choose to make a stand. We're not going to sit back and be idle anymore.
I want you to think about Chief Spence and what she's doing. They're really trying to discredit what she's doing right now with all these false reports about fiscal mismanagement when the same government of Canada is doing the same thing. What about all the money that they're spending? You know, we need to just have her in our thoughts and our prayers. We're gathered here in a peaceful way, in a good way. We're not wearing masks. We're not covering our faces. We're not hiding our identities. We need to stay strong, but we need to also put aside our own differences within our own community. This is what's keeping us apart. And they want that. They want us to keep on. They want us to keep on infighting. We need to keep gathering like this, but not only in flash mobs. We need to stay strong as a community. We have to put aside our own differences if we're going to fight this fight. And it's not about us winning. It's not about them going home. We need to stay here. Nation-to-nation agreement. That's what these treaties are about.
Oh, so in 1972, I was a part of the takeover of the Bureau of Indian Affairs building with AIM in Washington, D.C. So seeing you all out here today reminds me of there were so many young people at that time who caught the vision, went back to their communities, and they began to get invested. But it was divisive, too, between the urban and the reservation Indians at that time. So this is another opportunity to see this interest grow, this desire to make a difference. But as you said, we work together this time. We don't fight Indian against Indian. We don't let the government put us in those kinds of categories. So we fight for indigenous rights, but we fight for the land. And the land, we bring justice to the land, and then Unchimaka, Mother Earth, will treat us well. So this is for the people as well as for the land.
That's true.